Baoing, Hebei. I am a big friend, and everyone can click on us. Hello. No one. You have to go outside. I just turned on the air conditioner at that time. It was too hot. I do not know. Does anyone miss me? No one, yet. No one, yet. No. The address of our factory is in Lianqi District, Baoing, Hebei. From Zhonglu number 2, then in addition to Baoing, there are also more than a dozen sales in the country. Let's see if there are any models you want to see. There are 3 kinds of cars in the live studio now. There are 4 models outside, with a single row soft roof and a brand new free gun. There are also 4 seats for Shanghai Artillery Flying Tuo, and 6 seats for flying car. Like yourself. And say I'm still out. New friends in the live broadcast room. Do you have any models you want to see? In the comments section. Welcome VVW. We will give you a small lucky bag later when there are many people. We also have a mountain poster outside. If there's anything you want to see. Hi, people here. More than a dozen. I think everyone must miss me. I haven't seen you for such a long time. I haven't seen you for dozens of hours. Right. Get off, old friends. When I saw Lao Liu today, I knew it was a happy Friday again. Welcome to the special live broadcast of Lanzhou RV Lao Liu. I am Liu Yujiao from Lanzhou RV. Tonight, including the next few days, we have activities to support friends in the live broadcast room. The summer season is coming soon. Welcome to Baoing, if you have time. Baoing is not what it used to be. Recently, Baoing has also become a city where internet celebrities punch in on holidays every year, such as the Spring Festival, May Day, and Mid-Autumn Festival. Baoing is overcrowded. For example, what is there in Baoing? A fake second-tier and real third-tier city. There are many delicious and interesting things in Baoing. Friends who have been to Baoing before know that Baoing has a water system around the city. This watermark is the wharf of that year, which is directly from Baoing City to Tianjinwei. Now the pier is being rebuilt. I hear it's this year. In the 4th quarter. You can take a boat from this pier to Baiyangdian. Now I see that there is construction in Baoing. So Baoing is the mountain, the beauty, the water, the beauty, the food, the beauty is more beautiful. The saloon car is more beautiful. So if you have time during this period, you are welcome to Baoing. Speaking of this, let's talk about the factory open day of our Lanzhou RV. As we all know, the predecessor of Lanzhou Saloon Car is Great Wall Motor. Special Purpose Vehicle Division. It's been 26 years now, 26 years. In the 1st quarter of this year, we moved to a new house and a new factory. Many car friends have come to our company, but more friends have not come and seen. So we're here. In the hot summer, we want to give you a little bit of spiritual coolness, so we made one. Factory open day for the first new factory. Of course, we can't simply invite everyone to have a look. Let's take a look at how awesome we are in the field area. It's not like this. We will definitely do it in combination with activities. So in the workshop. My mouth is full. So on the open day of the factory, we have a lot of preferential benefits for everyone. To put it simply, you buy a car, and I sell it with multiple benefits. First of all, I will give you points for the replacement of our old riders. How many years have you bought that car? For example, 5 years, I will give you 5 years points, 5,000 points. Right? Your car has run 50,000 kilometers, and I will give you a few thousand points. I can give you more than 10,000 yuan. Then my car went straight down to the end, and some of our models were directly reduced by 5 watts. If I come to check the new car, you only need to pay a deposit of 199 yuan. You can think of a bargain. Then, you can draw a lottery. You can visit. We can communicate and take a look at how our car is produced. Then you can also say what you need. On the other hand, we support the visit in the factory. Try to take the world food, dinner, and lucky draw are all arranged for you. All in all, this trip is definitely worth it. Here is a question for you to answer. I have received a lot of phone calls these 2 days. In fact, there are already those who have signed up. Almost 20 now. Sign up for more than 20. There is a small problem that needs to be explained to you. Let's get on the bus and explain it to you. Some people are starting to criticize me, so I have to explain it to you. Say I'm too stingy. Why is it like this? I'm here to take advantage of this live studio, and I have to explain it to you. Lao Leo has lived for so many years, and I have never been stingy. Definitely, especially when we represent two kinds of companies, someone said. What's the question? This is 199 yuan. Some people say, Lao Leo, you need our money for an activity. Why do you charge 199? It's too stingy. I have to explain it to everyone. To put it bluntly, with this money, you can't make a fortune, and you can't get rich. But why are we doing 199? Have a sense of ceremony, right? But I'm really not stingy. How do you get the 199 in? How do you get it back? How to say? All the friends who sign up for the factory, please remember, you paid 199 yuan. All right. As long as you come to our company, I will click. I send a gift. This gift. It's not worth 199 yuan, but it's exquisite. To your surprise, it works very well. This is the first one. You come to find the second one. Whether you order a car or not, we can draw a lottery. This first prize. Worth thousands of yuan. The last prize. It must be worth at least 180 yuan. So this 199, we're just having a ceremony and making a noise. I won't say. Charge everyone 199 yuan. If you come, you don't order a car. I'll leave you here. I won't. So let's make a scene. So here. Tell him the 199 yuan clearly. If you give me 199 yuan, I may give you 991 yuan. It has nothing to do with booking a car or not. Of course, if you order a car, that's another matter. We still have a big prize. Book a car, and those who book a car say that if you don't book a car, there will be a prize for not booking a car, right? For example, you ordered a car, right? Your travel and your accommodation are all free of postage. Don't other companies do the same thing? We do better here. So let me explain this to you again. I'm really not you. I'm sure Grandit is worth your money. In addition, I have. Baoing is at the bottom of the list. Baoing is definitely worth staying here for a week. The food is good. Have a good time. Right. Visit the test drive camp, right? There is a dragon, a few dragons, for everyone to arrange. I have to make it clear to everyone here, or I will be here for this activity, or I will take advantage of this live broadcast tonight, right? Okay. The man said that Lao Leo is stingy like an iron cock, and we can't do this. Absolutely not like this. I will tell you this thing here tonight. You have to make this clear first. Just like our slogan, the open day activities of the factory. There are definitely a lot of discounts, for example, how to give a discount. You see, I often tell you, when I am broadcasting live. There is no way to say the bottom price in this live studio, and you don't believe me even if I say it. We can only talk face to face one-on-one. It's the end of the year, isn't it? It's June to the end of June. So at this time, many manufacturers may have entered the off-season. You can see that many manufacturers have started to buy back for 3 years. We can't play, and we won't let people take the risk. That is, we give the lowest price. The best model, the most abundant configuration, you decide. Let's give you the lowest price, and won't it be done? Someone else asked me last night. Inner Mongolia. This is not from Inner Mongolia, but Jilun's. A friend in Jilin City asked me, Lao Leo, I have watched your live broadcast and video for more than 2 years. He especially likes to play with the RV. But he can't play. It doesn't matter. Let's play together. We have many groups, right? There are many old guns in our group, and our company also organizes activities every year. After the end of this year's activity day, let's choose a date to hold an activity. Many of our old writers are rich players. He took you to play. For example, you can't make a road book. When he takes you to do it, you won't fly a drone. He took you to play. You said there were several routes to Inner Mongolia, and he told you, right? How to change the saloon car is reasonable, and how to use the saloon car is the most affordable. There are many old guns here who are more experienced than me. You can join our Travelodge club. You can find it in your province or even in your city. Like-minded car friends. Play together. Right? So this thing is also a good one. Welfare is here, and we must make it clear to everyone one by one. Some people ask if General Manager Leo has more surprises and more benefits. Over here. Spoiler for everyone. Tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I want a brand new model. Publish. A brand new shape of a mountain and sea gun. A brand new interior. A brand new shape of technology. Release to everyone. Of course, I'll tell you again here. This car. The quality, the cost, the craft are all quite wow. If you want to order this car here on our activity day. Yeah, I'm here. Let me make a statement to you. I will broadcast this live tonight. I didn't tell the boss of the company at the last minute. I didn't communicate with my colleagues in the company. I will give you this car alone. If you want to order this car, I will give you an exclusive gift alone. Worth 5,000. For example, I haven't decided what 5,000 yuan is. I really don't know. 5K. I'll put the words here for you first. This is my exclusive factory. How can other activities and policies be preferential? Right? Please take a look at our car. Of course, I dare not say how well I have made this car. Please give it to us. Put forward more valuable comments and suggestions if we adopt me. I'll give you a discount. Let's stack. Alright. Doing it. That's alright. Tonight. I'll give you all the questions you ask me, whatever I can say or not, and I'll try to give you spoilers tonight. Develop the T model. This year. At the meeting. A car. If you are concerned about this car, you can also come to us for face-to-face communication. I haven't made this model yet, but it's a Haver Audi chassis. I've got plenty. But let's brag too. Let's brag too. As long as it's the Great Wall Company. Models on the market. Or the upcoming models. Let's take a look. Base car. Basically, all of them. I definitely got the latest firsthand, for example. How about firing a gun, driving a pickup truck? You come. I have a car. You can have a look. That's no problem. I have them all here. The other one is in our live studio. Every time I broadcast live. As a result, many old car friends said, Lao Leo, when will I hand in this car? General Manager Leo, when will I hand in that car? I'm here to tell you an internal secret of our company. There are a lot of orders now. I never told you before. What is the situation now? Now I have more orders overseas than at home. I basically sell one car at home, and I want to sell 1.5 cars overseas. So I'm crazy about giving birth. The workshop director of our production has just been transferred from our Great Wall Company, and he said that General Manager Leo, we have some hot holidays in August, and I said you can't rest. Now I hope they open 2 lines to do it. We are in May. We sold 36 cars in May. But we only delivered 25 cars to users, and only 25 cars to domestic users. Delivered by overseas users. More than 30 cars. So I would also like to thank our domestic users for their support and understanding. We have postponed some cars. It doesn't matter if it's postponed. The first one is to apologize to everyone. The second one is that we should make up for it. Many of our friends in the live studio understand me very well. Some people know me and know that Lao Leo never lies, and I don't lie in class too either. This is a real situation, so if you say, want to take advantage of this summer season, say from mid-July to mid-August to the end of August, want to take the child, because the child's holiday opportunity is very rare, want to go out to play quickly, because I said it on the air before, you book a car at the end of June, and you book a car on July the 5th. If you need 5 days to book a car, you may be a month late. I'm really not talking to you, because I'm in the workshop now. When you get to the factory open day, I'll show you. Look at what? Look at my domestic production orders. Look at my overseas production orders, and I have special cars. I'm working on 3 categories of products, and the workshop is crazy. So everyone will see these models, and I will ask our chief technical engineer. The chief production engineer told us how our car was made. What you are most concerned about is what you usually can't see, such as our car, right? This car. I often tell you that our car is very strong, right? Hard connection is very strong. The chassis has never changed its shape. Our company now has a second pickup truck that has been produced for 20 years. Anyway, it is very strong and has not changed. So why is he so strong? Right? Chassis. What does the chassis look like without technology? I'll show you at the open house. From how to install the chassis of this car step by step. What does it look like with the subframe? What does the floor look like? What does the furniture look like step by step? I'll show you. If you don't understand something, we have a special technical director and chief production engineer to tell you. Now that we have come to the factory, we are not just letting everyone order a favorite model. We would also like to show you how this car is produced. What is the process like? Why do we produce it like this? This is the purpose of our factory open day. Some people say, Lao Leo, can't you sell it on the factory open day? Tell the truth. That's what we're going to talk about tonight, the first one. The audience is quite powerful. We have plenty of money. We never make loans, unlike other enterprises, right? Sell the certificate and run away. There won't be the first one. Second, I really have a lot of orders. It's really a lot. I hope you will come to the factory. Take a look at us. Products. Single row, double row, Shanghai cannon, free cannon, soft top, hard top. Right? Finished and semi-finished products. Pull it out for everyone. Take a good look. Let's have a good discussion. And I know there are a lot of old car friends in our live studio. Extensive RV travel experience. Give us a lot of valuable advice. So we also want to open the factory. Invite our old and new friends to come over. Give us more valuable advice based on our products. Let our designers also listen to your ideas. What will RV life look like in the future? What do you need most? We make a full exchange, which is also the original intention of our open factory. We don't just want to sell cars, we want to sell them. It really doesn't matter. Because after we moved to the new factory, many riders did not come. All kinds of RVs you see. Quite a few. But you look at the production line, look at the process, and communicate with our production and our technicians face to face, which is not much. So this is our factory open day, sometimes. Our company also makes a contribution to the industry, right? Popularize it, too. Of the RV. Knowledge points. This is my third live studio tonight. So there is another thing to tell you, you see. What does it take to make an RV? Chassis is required. The special chassis is provided by our main engine factory. In addition, there's a lot of furniture in here. What do you need? Carpentry needs a lot of equipment, milling machines, bending machines, edge banding machines. Right. Carpentry is needed, and we need to make the subframe. Subframe requires sheet metal, electric welding, electrophoresis. Right. There are many crafts, and here you can see our explosion-proof paint. Explosion-proof paint is very difficult. Don't think of explosion-proof paint. You may just think of explosion-proof paint. It's cool and cool. Anti-slip. This is your initial feeling. In fact, the painting process of this paint is very difficult. It requires a professional environment, professional equipment and experienced painters. First, veteran. This is very important. Some people think this thing. It's not that hard. Let me give you an example. Yeah, we sell cars to Brazil. Yeah, we sold the RV to Brazil. The partner over there told me. Their entire country. There are few places to spray this kind of armor paint. Very few. Not even this kind of airbrush. At this point, but I can probably tell you. There are nearly 300 companies that make saloon cars in China, which are qualified or not, and we count them together. In these 3 sizes. Textile enterprises with complete for major processes. I can say there should be no more than 5. What are the 4 major crafts? Final assembly. welding, carpentry, painting. These four major processes. There are very few enterprises without complete four major processes. Among them, the painting in these four processes is even more difficult. There should be some friends in our live studio, and you have been to some other manufacturers. Look at his assembly line, look at his carpentry, you've seen a lot, right? Make the shell. Have you seen their paint shop? Have you ever seen them spray paint? Very few, almost none. Hardly. Why? Because the painting workshop requires a very high technology. First of all, it should be in line with our country's environmental protection. As we all know, our country has been talking about green mountains and rivers for so many years. Right? It's a mountain of gold and silver. The environmental protection card is very strict. If a real estate enterprise needs a complete set of painting workshop, at least 8 digits. It's still small, and it's a single digit, not an 8-digit number. He wants. It has a complete sealed space. Proper temperature, proper air supply, and proper air purification are good for the environment and the human body, to be polished, baked, and painted. There is also environmental protection equipment for greening, which is quite expensive for the whole workshop. That's important. Enlist many friends. So on the open day, I never let anyone go to our workshop to see the clothes like this. Yeah, but we do. So I want to do all these things. On the opening day, let our friends, as well as our media friends, and the car friends on the scene go, and have a look. How does the whole RV go step by step? How do you make wooden boards into furniture? How to make the sheet metal into the subframe, right? How to spray the shell with paint, right? How to hand over, how to test, how to road test, right? The whole set of crafts will be shown to everyone. Then if you like to order a car, we will give you the best policy. Let's talk one-on-one. There are a lot of models. You see, in my live studio tonight, I just gave you 3 cars. In fact, we have quite a lot of models. If you want a big sea saloon car to go out to play, you choose the Mountain and Sea Cannon, and the Free Cannon. If you want a multi-scene saloon car, you can choose our Life car. Single row lifting and double row lifting. If you want one, you can live here for a long time, and you have a very low posture and a very low center of gravity. You can choose our hard top. If I'm not short of money, Mr. Leo, I want something different. It doesn't matter. Our Mingxi high level 350 high level. The last wave of high level for you to arrange. The price from more than 1W to more than 3W. There are more than 300 watts. Right. Our Ford 350 Warrior Advanced Unimog can be arranged for you. That is to say, our models range from a dozen W to more than 300 watts. You can choose from dozens of models. Of course, I don't mean anything else here. That is to say, a dozen Ws and hundreds of Ws. Not that it's bad or that it's good. Suitable for oneself is the best. In the future, these cars, including what our friends in the live broadcast room just said, I want to take a look at the poster T of the Shanghai newspaper. This car will be arranged for you this year. Let's arrange a simple one first. We also have the chassis here. You can have a try and see how this car is. All these models of our company. The open day of our factory. We will let everyone take a test drive. This is very important. Not only can you take a test drive, but you can also ask your questions. Present your needs. Let's answer them one by one. If we can satisfy you, we will satisfy you. Throw caution to the wind. We must do better on the open day. There are no add-ons in the open area. We are plug-in hybrid. There is something in Ding Dong software that even carpenters can't do it. We might as well chat a little longer tonight. There are several kinds of RV enterprises in China. Let's popularize the knowledge of RV. There are several kinds of RV enterprises in China. The first is drive from 0 to 1. You can do anything. Let's do this. Let me give you an example of his car. What do you mean you can do anything? It's the whole process. It is a real estate enterprise that has all of them. It's called being able to do anything. For example, we made the shell ourselves. We made the rear view mirror ourselves. Do you see the whole passenger door? We made it ourselves. Step, see? We made it ourselves. The furniture inside is made by ourselves. We can spray the paint, we can do the paint, we can do the furniture, we can do the subframe by ourselves. There are many parts and skylights inside. Side window. We do it all ourselves. We also make our own sheet metal. This is such a production enterprise with full technology. Are there many such production enterprises? I'll probably give you a show. Such production enterprises are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 or 9 of less than 10, which means it is true. Basically, there are no more than 80 factories that can send out a saloon car. We are the first kind of real estate enterprise with strong comprehensive strength and complete technology. There is also a second type of enterprise, and the strength of the second type of enterprise is also good. Their main products can do. Their main product, final assembly, can do any carpentry. But this kind of enterprise, it has a thing that is what? For example, its bathroom, its shell. He has a lot of assemblies inside. He doesn't do it himself. He entrusted an outside party to provide him with a complete set. Bring it here. Hide yourself. This is the second type of enterprise. The strength of the second type of enterprises should also be said to be good. There is a third type of enterprise, as we said in the order software. The third type of enterprise belongs to Chuan. It belongs to the ship. He doesn't have a big workshop. He doesn't have many workers. Not too rich in craftsmanship. Yes, he is. Take a shaped mold, that is, other brands also made a mold. And he bought the shell himself. Use these things that are ready-made and fit the size of his own mold. Make up a saloon car. He has almost no original design, no original production. Yes, it's all about borrowing. And then put together a car to sell. This is the third kind of enterprise. There is a fourth kind of enterprise. What is the fourth kind of enterprise? He doesn't do anything. The fourth kind of enterprise is the production in piles. That is, several enterprises may be in the same city. They share a carpentry crew. Share one set of painting workshop. Share one set, sheet metal worker. That's 44 engineering teams. These 4 engineering teams may do the same work for different real estate enterprises in these cities. That is, the saloon cars produced by these companies are just labeled with different brands. The structure, shape, technology, matching and accessories of the car are all the same. These are 4 kinds of enterprises. These enterprises do not have any technical content, that is, transmission. And its price is relatively cheap. What is it cheaper? Because it has no original design. It has no quality management. Its consumable materials are enough to use. Under normal circumstances, what kind of users will buy this kind of car? The budget is very low. Users who don't know anything about RVs, and haven't done much homework, will buy them. This is the case in our country, that is. Users don't know much about it, do they? At the exhibition, he could not see which brand was big, and which brand was small. At first glance, this car is basically the same, right? Anyway, you have as much water and electricity as others have. The amount of water and electricity is the same. Only in the process of using him. It can reflect the difference. Someone asked General Manager Leo, "What should I do with you?" "We can't recognize it. We are neither clairvoyant, nor downwind ears. Sun Wukong's golden eyes. We can't tell the strength of the manufacturer. It is impossible for us to go around every enterprise. In fact, it's very simple. Now everyone has a mobile phone in their hands, right? Read a lot of things from the media every day. Look at these comments. Right. I say my product is good. That belongs to Lao Wang selling melons, right? I'm boasting. You can read the comments on the internet, and you can search it, right? What's wrong with private cars? What's wrong with private cars? What's wrong with private cars? You can search. Have a look. Hold the saloon car of the Great Wall gun, the saloon car of the audience. How about word of mouth? Of course, it is impossible for you to search any brand without any negative comments, right? Only when someone punishes you, you can take a comprehensive look at it. Comprehensively through various channels to see whose quality is solid. He never has a problem. Or he always has problems. Right. A user says, hello. That could be your trust. 2 users say hello. That could be your friend. 100, 1,000 users, 10,000 users say hello. You must be a good brand. If a user says you are bad, it may be blackmailing you. If 2 users say you are poor, it may be a coincidence. If all the good users say that you are bad and that you have a problem, then you must have a problem. It is also very simple to identify this thing. So we need to keep our eyes open. To judge seriously. The Factory Open Day is an opportunity for everyone to face with us from zero distance. Let everyone really see. Does our factory have 4 major processes? Does it have the ability to see? Of course, there is a unit next to our factory. Our boss has 2 factories. My factory is all dry stamping parts. If I have some stamping equipment in this car, we can be completely self-sufficient. Yeah, that's right. Of course, if you have any questions tonight, we can fully interact. Do you have any questions about some activities related to the Factory Open Day? Have any doubts or worries? Just ask me. All right. Some of the existing cars are not necessarily available on the first day and the second day. In order to prepare for the opening day, I deliberately left some existing cars. We have withheld a few sample cars, and we have also withheld a few of the bicycles that users should order, just for everyone to see. Cattle and horse travel, remember well, there is a car. Grand Brothers, spoiler. That's all right. I'll give you whatever you want me to spoil. I just said that we will display a brand new model on the open day. A brand new model of a commercial gun. Freedom gun, right. Yes, you can. A hybrid model. High 40 of Shanghai artillery. The 4th quarter will be arranged for you. This car, you can come to see our chassis basic car on the opening day. You can have a look. Right. Let me tell you about the Zhao Kaijinbao car. This car. Follow and give a like, right. Focus on it first. If it is the first time to brush our platform, you should pay attention to it first, and I can't find it next time. What a pity, right? It has to be. The consistent slogan of our 2 RVs is, take a test ride before a test drive. Right. When you get married, you fall in love first, right? You can't enter the bridal chamber directly. It is necessary to bring wealth into the treasure. Let me tell you about this car, which was launched at the end of February this year. Although it has been on the market for more than a quarter, this car. Maybe you have never met many of our friends in the live studio. Why? Basically, all the products produced are orders. What kind of car is this? Deja vu. Right. This is us. New free run. This is our brand new free gun that has been on the market for 25 years. Many car friends call it the free gun of 25 models. Alright, we call it the new free gun. This car. It inherits the style of a family of our free guns in the past, and its genetic inheritance is very obvious. The front face of the universal version is very bubbly. It is a very silky forehead, but there are some slight changes in appearance. The biggest change of this car is reflected in 2 aspects. The first is that its power assembly has been significantly improved. This part of our secondary tube is a power component of 2 tons plus 8 at. So this car is a 2.4 tons plus 9 at powertrain. I mean diesel version. So it has more power. So on the opening day, you can experience it. After you put your foot on the accelerator, you can see the feeling of pushing back. The maximum power is 135 kilowatts, and the maximum torque is 480 newtons. This is a power assembly of this car. On the other hand, its interior has also been innovated and upgraded in detail. This is the second change point. The third change point. The new free gun of the 25 models has introduced a new layout of the longitudinal bed, which is this car. Let's take a look at this car. Made in China. Made in China by TWM. This car made by Great Wall Motor has been used in our Havel and tanks, a gearbox of 90 tons. It's already strong, and it turns out that he has no problem. Let me tell you about it here. Now the automobile industry in our country. Up to now, it has been nearly 70 years since 55 years ago. Let's learn from the big brother of the Soviet Union. Later, start learning from the public. Later, with the United States GM. Until now. It should be said that in the past 70 years, More than 50 years have passed. We learn technology very slowly, especially the engines and gearboxes of Europe, America, Japan and Korea, which we think are not very good. But it has been more than 10 years since 2010. In China's manufacturing industry, for example, in terms of engines and gearboxes, China's national brands are quite powerful. For example, the engine of Great Wall Motor and the gearbox of Great Wall Motor. He has won many industrial awards in our country for many years, such as this one, the best solid engine and so on, the best gearbox, the top 10 gearbox Great Wall, including Chery and Geely. Their engines are also very good. This is our country in the past 10 years. Technology, including BMW, which is now cooperating with the Great Wall. Many of its technologies and many of its things are used by the Great Wall. They all use the Great Wall, so we should have national self-confidence, which is no problem. Let's take a look at our car. The new layout of the new Free Gun. This is a vertical bed version of the layout. But in the new Free Gun, we are now arranging 3 layouts for you. One kind of layout is the layout, which is very familiar to everyone. Behind the concave and convex bed in the front is the L-shaped big kitchen, which is very familiar to everyone. There is also a C layout of the back door, which is a D layout of the middle door, that is, the longitudinal bedboard. Let's take a look. It depends on your luck and luck. You come early, settle down early. You are like this. This friend, if I answer you like this, you are basically, in your heart. Which model and which layout are anchored? Anchored. And you've seen our cars, or you've been to our factory. You'd better be the salesman who contacts you, and you should contact him first. Because my sample car is limited. I must have a car now. But not enough. We will definitely do it according to the order of registration. Talking about 199 again, you can pay 199, and I'll tell you again. Some people say that General Manager Leo, I don't want to pay 199. Can I come to Baoing? That must be able to. It's okay, right? 199 we are. Why do we have to pay this 199? I just told you that the first thing we should do is to have a sense of ritual. Right. Second, as I said, we are not saying that we care about 199. I will give you more than 199 gifts. And what are the benefits of a 199? According to us. Your order, for example, you are the first to hand in. I like this car. Well, you are the first one. I will keep this car for you first, and I will keep or order the sample car for you. New car, I'm the first to set you up. It has such a function here. I see. In fact, you said to pay 9.9 yuan for this activity. 1.99 yuan, right? 99,199, it means the same thing. Fine. Some of the sample cars are available. I don't know you. Which car is anchored in the heart? Because there is 2. Right. This car, old friends. This is a free run series. It is not a mountain and sea gun. This is a heavy version. The rated passenger capacity is for people. The front is very comfortable and spacious with a large bed, needless to say. There are few beds like ours in a pickup truck. One of the 2 consistent styles is that the space utilization rate is very high. There is a single bed for everyone in the back. Let's have a look. If you contact us in the background, if you don't contact our business manager and business personnel, you can contact the backstage, and the backstage will leave us a WeChat. I'll be in touch with you after the broadcast. Twice. 24 models are available. Not much. Yes. There is a car now. If you make an appointment to sign up, it is. Yes. How to arrange the factory open day. How is the factory open day arranged like this? Car friends can come on the 28th, and you'd better come on the 27th. Right. The content of our activity is probably like this, and I will give you a report here. First, our factory open day has several contents. The first one is to visit the factory. It is to tell everyone about the 4 major processes of this saloon car. How is it made? For example, what is the subframe of this car like? You often see a whole car at the exhibition. But if you remove this shell, you haven't seen the structure of the subframe inside the chassis and the wiring harness water tank of the chassis. I can show you. It is the first time to visit the factory. The second is a test drive. The third one is to look at the car booking negotiation. 1 is dinner. The fifth is the lucky draw. In addition, we will be the next day. We will be for the new and old car friends. If we arrange an outdoor camping, we will not be in our factory. We will go back to the mountains to find a beautiful mountain, beautiful water, and pleasant air. Where the temperature is suitable, let's go camping. The purpose of camping is twofold. This is the first point for the old riders to take their new friends to experience what a real saloon car is. Second, we have a lot of veteran guns, and you can communicate with them. Right. Why did you buy an RV? Where do you go to play the house after you buy the RV? What do you add? Where do you go to play? Where do you go to play in winter? Where do you go to play in summer? How to solve this problem? Is it comfortable? Right? Is it cheaper than flying? What did you change in your car? Wait a minute. We invited a lot of big names. There are plenty of experienced car friends here. Modified Big Coffee. Some are travel experts, and some are photographers. Yes, there are. There is a couple from Beijing at our invitation. They went to every place on Earth they could go. North America, South America, Africa, Europe, and Southeast Asia all went in RVs. Then they couldn't go to Antarctica and the Arctic Ocean, so they went to the RV. I went by ship. There are a lot of things in our car. RV sojourn experience. You want to consult them, we invite them over, you can communicate with them. These are some of the main activities of our factory developers, and I will repeat them to you. There are brackets for teachers and students. Workshop visit. New car negotiation. La Ying Wai camping dinner, lucky draw. As for the details, that is, when you report, each of you will have a beautiful companion gift. Very practical. After you come, whether you order a car or not. There are definitely obstacles that won't let you walk empty-handed. That's for sure. We have to arrange the raffle for the dinner. We have to arrange the gifts. We have to arrange the camping. We have to exchange our arrangements. We have to arrange the test drive. And we have to arrange the workshop visit. Many. Even on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday are also very rich. If you want to come, don't know how to come, don't know how to find us, you what? Our friends here still need to sign up. Yes, you can click on my avatar, or click on the children below. Fine. I rely on your word, but I don't know what the word is and what the principle is. Is it enough for General Manager Leo to heat water with air conditioning for 6 kilowatt-hours of electricity in one night? Enough. 6 degrees of electricity is okay. That's all right. I haven't told you about electricity for a long time, right? Let me talk about this car first. This is what Zhao Kaijinbao said just now. This is a 25 model car. 2.4 tons plus 9 at power. Let me stress for you. Domestic pickup saloon car. The most powerful. The largest displacement is the 25 free guns. The new free gun, 2.4 tons. At present, the displacement of domestic pickup trucks. Let me tell you that at present, the displacement of domestic pickup trucks is 1.9 tons, 2 tons, 2.3 tons, and 2.4 tons. Our car with these 4 displacements is 2.4 tons. The electricity of this car is 11.4 kilowatt-hours, and the water of 48 volts is 120 liters. Air conditioning is dedicated to the RV, 48-volt split air conditioning, all in place. For example, this car is equipped with a refrigerator, with double doors and Intel's 152-liter single compressor. Very classy. Then the microwave oven, the vegetable basin and the microwave oven below, are all arranged for everyone. This is a mid-length board. Of course, the car is also equipped with a washing machine. If you don't need a washing machine here, it's a storage space. Longitudinal bed board is suitable for 2 to 3 people to travel at the same time. Do you choose this car? If you are 1 or 2 people, you can choose our layout. I don't need to tell you that it is a popular product. It has been the leader of our artillery series since it was launched in 2021. If you are 2 to 30 years old, you choose this car. Why? Because this car has 2 beds. This bed is good and easy to put together. I just need to get this thing. The backrest is flat. And then how do I put this thing? Just pull it out. Delivery. There are outdoor ones. Look. This is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. This is a single bed. Just put the living room down, and pull out the drawer by the side. The big European bed in the front can sleep 2 people. One person can sleep in the back, so this can satisfy 3 adults. Or 3 adults and a child traveling at the same time. So the car that Lao Leo recommends to you is for 2 to 3 people to travel. You can choose this car. Of course. It's better for 2 people to travel, isn't it? If 2 people go out and sleep in separate beds, it's okay for him to sleep here, right? If you get up at night and go to the toilet. Yes, here it is. It's also in the bathroom. It's also very comfortable. You can have a look. Concealed wash basin, fixed toilet, side window, shower, 2-way ventilator, shower curtain. This is all arranged for everyone. And our 6th is a 2-way floor drain, with all the warm air outlets. First. Many. Because this car is ordered less, and the longitudinal bed is less. Why? Because this is the latest model. Basically, it is to buy a layout. At most. Followed by the C layout. This car is not yet in large quantities. Because it has just come into the market. Why? So if you buy a, don't you think many people are beating drums in their hearts? Is the C5 level not good? No. Why? Because the layout of this car is suitable for 21 to 2 people to travel. I have told you countless times day and night in the live broadcast room in the video. I said that when you buy a saloon car, you should not consider 4 to 5 people going out. You said that I would take my father, my mother and my wife and children out. That's what you imagine. Actually, the RV, whether you buy 6 meters, 4 meters, 7 meters, 8 meters, or 10 meters, you remember. In most cases, the saloon car is a 2-person car. So most people choose layout A. Because it is a big bed with a big kitchen behind it. So why do people still choose C layout? Some people like the layout and space of C layout. It is a back door. The living room is very large, surrounded by 3 sofas. The sense of privacy is particularly strong. So some people choose the C layout. Do you understand? So say. It doesn't say which layout is right, and which layout is wrong. Good and bad vary from person to person. You see. This is what I tell you, like this car, the power is absolutely enough. Let me tell you again. If you are used to driving a 4-wheel drive. Excuse me. You're never going to get a 2-wheeler back. Why? Because the 4-wheel drive gives you enough sense of security. For example, you take a bad road. Or if you get stuck in a traffic jam, you can go under the highway and go around. And this car can do it. You are used to driving a 4-wheel drive vehicle. If you change to a 2-wheel drive vehicle, you will feel uneasy. So our car is basically, except for particularly extreme road conditions. I can't go. Under normal circumstances, the SUV can walk. That is to say, his car can take you to many places that the ordinary 2-wheel drive cannot go. This is our car. The best place to fight. This is the advantage of the 4-wheel drive. My car has high speed, low speed and rear differential lock. So say, bad roads and bad roads in general. For example, go to the river. Dribble by the sand sea. And cross a meadow in the grass mud meadow. Walk along a muddy road in a swamp. Or go to the desert for a simple thrill. But you have to go into the desert. You can't go to the big peak. But you can hold on to our family. Hard support is also okay. As long as you have enough skills and courage. We have a single and double row to lift your RV, so you can go to the desert without any problem. This car. It's okay to take 90% of the bad roads. Today, one of our senior friends from the media came here. He told me that he was also the media of the RV. Man, he told me, he said, Lao Liu, you have this car. I drive an old shopkeeper who can go to Beijing. Yes, it's no problem. I said, can I go that day? I said a lot of SUVs roll over without a problem. High technology. The technology is good, the chassis is solid, and it is also possible to walk for a while. So our car is very solid. You can rest assured. Right? Just 2 adults and 1 child. How old are you? If you are a special child, you can choose the bed board in layout A and layout C. If the children are older, you can choose the mid-length board. This mid-length version has another advantage. What is the advantage? Even if you are 1 or 2 people, this place can be used as a storage space for a lot of things. Occasionally, if a relative or a family member takes one more person out, he can temporarily fix a bed. Very maneuverable, very flexible. And the lithium battery of our home uses the pure battery core of a class of the original factory. Do not have echelon use. They are all very good. Our lithium battery has 2 characteristics. The first is very stable, and the second is expensive. You can search the internet for a lot of RV fires every year. Many RVs catch fire every year. Search again to see if there are any lazy ones. No. We also have a free gun on fire. That car is the user's own lithium battery, which is useless. That one. That car. How many sets did our family finally sell? From 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Nearly 5 years. Sold thousands of free guns. Not a single case because of the hidden danger of lithium batteries. Not to mention the fire, how much smoke. There is no. Only one user in Xi'an caught fire. He used it. A lithium battery in Guangdong did not use ours. On fire. So our lithium battery has 2 characteristics. The first one is very safe, and the second one is a little expensive. Of course, in this car, 11.4 kilowatt-hours of electricity is standard. You don't have to pay more, okay? Don't be a man. Good evening, my friends. If you want to. Just now Jinbao said that I haven't quoted the price to others. How much is this car? This car is 38.98 watts market guidance price. Is there any problem with the preferential treatment for several units on the opening day of Industry and Commerce? Some of our models have a maximum drop of 5. I told you in the evening of 618. I told you in the evening of 618. I just made a promise to you. On the opening day, we will launch a brand new commercial model. If I drive that model alone for 2 days. For that model, in addition to all the activities in our factory, Lao Liu won the exclusive prize. If you want to order that kind of car, I'll personally give you 5K. This is the first one. The second one. Friends who are watching my live broadcast tonight. Friends who are watching my live broadcast tonight. If you come on the opening day of the factory, and watch my live broadcast tonight, I will send you to book tickets on the spot, and send you 2K separately. Hurry to take a screenshot. What are you waiting for? The thickness of the washing machine. Right here. Right here. Yes, where do you look? You see. Smart users will seize the opportunity, and I will emphasize to you that let them go out. Let me stress again. Let me explain these situations to you. The first. Pay the 199 yuan. We don't want to give you the 199 yuan. We don't mean that. We have a lot of gifts. The main thing is that the 199 yuan is for you to line up. For example, if I order it first, some people say that I can't do it first, right? This is a. I will tell you the second one repeatedly. You don't have to wait for the factory open day. Again. But I welcome you to come, that is, if you say you want to come tonight, you can leave me a message. I'll ask our sales manager to contact you tomorrow. For example, you have no idea. You say that when I arrive at your factory, it doesn't matter which car I see. Let's order it on the spot. You are basically anchored in your heart. For example, I am a free gun. I just choose between layout A and layout C. You or I decide the layout. Or I'll order the terminal version. I'll order it. I'll see if the current car is good enough to order a new car. If this is the case, you should contact us quickly. I should give you a directional car, and I should keep the car for you. Otherwise, if you are one night later, then 1 day or 2 days later, maybe the delivery time I give you will be different. You make a decision, quickly. I said these words absolutely did not mean to fool you into placing an order. People who know me well know that I'm a salesman here. I'm in charge. I don't usually sell cars. I'm trying to make it clear to you. Not after you come, right? After you come so far, by plane and train. As a result, I booked the car very late, and was not satisfied, so why bother? You can contact us in 2 days. You can contact us. Look. Hurry up. I'll give you 30 seconds. If you want to book a car on the open day, I'll take a screenshot quickly. As long as you have this screenshot. Third. On the spot. If the scene is set in those 2 days, I will charge you 2K separately, and take a screenshot quickly. Give you 2K alone. Take a screenshot quickly. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 lines. I really didn't fool you. The main reason why we hold the open day is that many friends have not come after the relocation of the new factory. So this time we invite new car friends and old car friends to have a big get-together. Let's have a good time. Let us know the process of our production. This is our original intention. I just told you in the live broadcast room, right? Few enterprises have painting. Because that thing is too expensive to paint. Right? Environmentally friendly, safe, and healthy. Right. Equipment. Power consumption. The power consumption of the painting workshop, for 1 day. Tens of thousands of yuan, but not thousands of yuan. The cost is very high. At present, there are not many painting workshops in 200 or 300 real estate enterprises in our country. Very few. Just a few. I can show you everything. Does Ruan Shining, the Lang brothers, have a 2.4? Brother Allgrand, Brother Ruan, we don't have it. Ruan Shengning, I have 2 tons now. Off-road chassis. What did you just say? Do you want a 24 model, or a brand new free gun? I'll check it for you. Model 24, right. The first one. There is one. No, this one is an order. I have 4 outside. 25 models. No. There is no model 25. I estimate that if it is model 25, can be produced in July 5. That's it. I'm looking at this. It's not in the chart. But it will be soon. It will be soon. Why don't you push the soft application for licensing? Because there is only one soft body double row in my house, and we are going to do a re-inspection of that car. Because a friend from Shandong will come here on Wednesday, and he wants to book the car. He has basically negotiated. So our car is being re-inspected. So it's gone. 25 can also be, right. This friend. Your name is too special. Your name is a few maple leaves. I don't know your name either. Is it a lady? I'll try to save it for you, okay? Some of the 24 models are available. And some of the 24 models are available. Let me ask you something. What is your origin? How do you pronounce this word? Read the word chi, right? Have. I think I am very knowledgeable, but I really haven't seen your word. Alright. I've learned something again. Mountain and sea cannons, come. I will tell you about the mountain and sea artillery later. The factory is in Baoing. The factory is in Baoing. You see. Shanghai Cannon is our flagship product. It is a heavy-duty vehicle with a maximum gross mass of 4.5 tons. Let me count this car for you. At present, we have 5 models and 5 cars. This model is also more and more abundant. First of all, we have a 4-seater with a middle door. This is the first one on the market. This is the first car. In the second car, we have a huge kitchen with a design of 2.2 meters above the back. This is the second paragraph. There is also a side expansion. For the third model, we also launched a commercialized advanced model, which is priced at 71 watts full car carbon fiber shells. This is the fourth model. And the fifth one is what I just told you in the live studio. We are going to release a brand new styling and a brand new interior technology in 2 days. A model of furniture. Our Shanghai artillery also came to such a matrix of 5 brothers. 5 brothers, such a matrix, this is our Shanghai artillery. Compared with the free gun, the Shanghai gun has many different features. First of all, in terms of the maximum total mass, this car is the only one in China. Only it is in the common pickup saloon car. And it is made of N-Class 2 chassis. Third, heavy. Off-road pickup truck, RV. What you see of our Freedom Cannon is also good. It is also good to see the way of pickup trucks from other manufacturers, which are all light, having a maximum gross mass not exceeding 3.5 tons. And my mountain and sea cannon is heavy. It has a maximum total mass of 4,490, or nearly 4.5 tons. So this car has a bigger load, more space and more comfortable to live in. It is an N20 chassis with 2.4 tons and 9 at 4 am transfer case mode. This car's transfer case torque is very large, that is to say, it can take you to some of the worst road conditions. I told you on the live broadcast the night before yesterday. I told you about a car, live the night before yesterday. How much extension capacity does it have? How much is it established? It's not just the torque of its engine. And it depends on its gearbox. And look at its transfer case. It also depends on its rear axle and the whole system. They all have a high torque. It can be said to be a very strong off-road ability. I see. The transfer case mode of our mountain and sea gun is global. The mode of 4 am log is global. Only a few kinds of cars are used. For example, mountain and sea artillery. Like the Ford Raptor. There is such a mode of division. Why? The first. The organization is very complicated. The second one. The technical level is very high. The third one is very expensive. And the average car can't afford it. But Shanghai friends, I would like to reiterate to you that this car is 5 models. We came to 5 models, and the other car. The whole vehicle is equipped with standard armored machine. Some people say that General Manager Liu always brags about armored aircraft. Is the armored plane that good? Let me tell you something. Armored aircraft many companies cannot do. Do you understand? Not to mention that armored aircraft cannot do. Many real estate companies cannot spray paint, because it is not painted. You know. So we have a very good painting workshop. Equipped with electric camera. It needs good equipment and environment. You need good paint, you need good shovel. Advantages. The first one looks cool and cool. The second one. Lip. Ordinary stones, boys, pebbles. Flowers, plants, trees, and branches are basically alright. Third, it can strengthen the structure of our box to some extent. Good corrosion resistance and good thermal insulation effect. There is also an effect of green sound insulation and noise reduction. This is an armored plane. So our Shanghai gun is equipped with sensors as standard. Yes, I haven't had time to tell you about this car yet. We'll tell you about this car later. This car is a marine and multi-use car, and it can also take a taxi. This car. Off-road chassis. In addition, I got the lucky bag. After I got the lucky bag, I will pay attention to it and give a like. Which one? Now. 38.8. 38.8. Now it can also be 38.8 and then. It's basically the end, but there are still some discounts on the factory opening day. If I put up a poster outside last semester, will it come to my door? Did you see the air conditioner? Come and have a look. Shanghai will come to the door. This car has not been seen for a long time. For everyone. The network is connected, isn't it? Let's go outside, because I can't open it in my live studio. Pay attention to it. Please, old friends, next time you look for me, you won't be able to find me. Look at my whole car. We're all sprayed with armor paint. Did he see it on the back? There is a feature on the back, that is, its height is higher than position of the middle door. A little higher. So I'm 2 steps. Both of them. Isn't it? This is our prototype car. Right. This is a prototype. There are 24 models, and this method is 36.8 points. Because the new free run is 38 points. 38.8. It's not discussed in the studio. Alright. Alone, I can deal with you. Why does the word settle accounts sound so ugly? We can calculate it separately. The idea in the lower left corner. Come on, friends. Take a look. This is a pickup truck. From the lens, you feel that this car has a lot of space. This is the advantage of mountain and sea artillery. If you want to sell a 4-wheel drive off-road saloon car. Basically, there are only 2 models to choose in China. If you want to buy a 4-wheel drive saloon car, our country road is too complicated on the land of 9.6 million square kilometers. You really buy a two-wheel drive car. You buy a two-wheel drive saloon car. You really can't walk all the great rivers and mountains of our country.
想走的只有皮卡房车，不光是我们揽众的，只要它四驱皮卡房车，那就比别的车要强啊。好，回过头再来说这款车啊，在这儿揽众的所有的房车全部是四驱，全部是四驱带差速锁。这款车你看一下，这哪像一台皮卡房车呀？皮卡房车有这么大吗？是吧？这么大的一个对卡座，这个对卡座的尺寸差不多1.9米，而且可以拼床。这边是一个2.17米的一个大灶台，啊，就是下面是对卡对座的这个对门的冰箱。我之所以把它设计成这个并排的，是因为把高度降低，统一一下，这个车的空间感会更通畅，不挡着不堵着。把微波炉做成吊装，是因为尽量的让它少占用台面的面积。我这可以放盘呀、篦子呀、蔬菜呀，把这个空间解放出来啊。下面是标配的海尔卡萨的洗衣机，然后这边呢还有抽屉，给大家留出来。
不要这个灶台，
不要灶台，你想要什么呀？要个浴池啊。上方是一排吊柜，你看我这吊柜啊，看起来只有3扇门，但是你别忘了，这一扇就差不多将近2尺，所以空间蛮大啊。我这个上海炮这个后上门啊，真是我太喜欢了啊。
还有
那几个人出行啊？
这种并排冰箱是不是比较耗电？
一样的，一样的，它不影响散热，只要它不影响散热，耗电量就是稳定的。你这个朋友是广东的吗？
这个适合2人2口。
适合。我们有一位丰俊的车友，浙江的一个小伙子啊，他是2个人6条狗。这个车呢，2人2狗是没问题的。刚才那位朋友啊，你是6个人，我建议您至少得买2到3台房车。湖南的是吧？全世界也没有一台房车能同时住6个人的，为什么？太不舒服了。我即便是能给你干出6张床来，也不舒服。啊，你不要去想了，那太不舒服，这大不合适。你6个人至少得开2台房车，2台房车，好吧？那没法住。这个车，山海炮的后上门，我的建议是2到3人。咱走一遍啊，因为我这个吊柜很长，我这个吊柜1、2、3。我这一个吊柜大概是60公分长，60公分，所以说这个储物空间啊，基本上相当于这3个吊柜的容量空间，相当于原来我们风骏 C7 后边那个惯用行李舱的1半的容量了。这是一个储物空间，我给大家展示一下。另外呢，像这个地方呢，我们给它做个小的网兜，是吧？插一些遥控器啊、书本啊是可以的。下面呢是2个抽屉，看到了吧？也可以放。然后呢，我这个车呢是双层地板设计，我所有的大件、水箱呀、电池啊等等，我是放在地板下面的，所以说我这个地板上边全部是空的。你比如说我这个座椅，看到了吗？这下面是空的，你都可以放东西啊，这都是空的。这一排还有3个吊柜，也可以放。来，还有这边。这个地方看见了吗？这小地方看到了吗？都是可以放东西。看这个灶台下边了啊，这除了抽屉外，你看这个拐角这个地方，拐角这个地方我也没有浪费，做了3层储物格，您那个锅碗瓢盆啊，夸夸勺勺的都可以往这放啊，所以储物空间还是蛮多的，储物空间蛮多。床也很大。我们这个床，我曾经不止1次跟大家讲，揽众的皮卡房车在床上这个设计，我们是下了功夫的。我给你们展示一下啊， 这话说的，你买咱们家的房车，你要不走非铺装路面，你就对不起这台车。关注我，哗啦哗啦，我以往的那几百个视频里边，我好多视频都是在越野路面的，冰雪路面我拍过视频，沼泽路面我拍过视频，山林我拍过，沙漠我拍过，你看去吧，没有作假，没有 AI， 全部是真材实料拍的，看去。而且这里边没有请专业的赛车手，都是我们自己人开的。
后门这个位置，
我这厨房在这边呢。
多少钱？这个车的价格
55.8市场指导价啊。
我想要租货的价格，我去租货的价格。
你那个我给你回答一下，来镜头给一下那个位置，做厨房那位置。啊，就那位置。刚才这个朋友讲了啊，就是那个地方要做厨房，我理解，因为在很多其他的品牌的房车里边，那个地方有做厨房的。但是我告诉你，我们家原来也有一款布局在那个地方做厨房，现在不那么做了，为什么？厨房太小了，厨房太小了。然后呢，咱们国家现在这个房车的文化和国家倡导啊，越来越难在户外做饭，你都得在车里做饭。人家厨房太小的话，辗转腾挪会很麻烦啊，会很麻烦。这是我给你的理由。来看一下这个床，这个床呢很大。我在我的直播间里边，反正跟大家讲，床很重要。买房车首先考虑它首先要具备床车的，买房车首先要具备床车的属性。房车为什么叫旅居车？旅居车啊，它首先得睡觉，不但能睡觉，而且要睡得舒服，这是最重要的一个点，对吧？所以说大家可以看一下我这个床啊，就是它的上下的高度差不多90公分，我是完全可以坐起来的，是可以抬头的，是不碰头的，看到了吧？这个很重要。很多车的用户一上床就这样，实在没招了就赶紧躺下去。这咱们这个没关系，是很舒服，而且呢这个隐私感很强，小帘一拉，对吧？这个小帘一拉，基本上就是里边一个空间。我这个床里边呢有桶状灯，有阅读灯，有 USB 插口，有 Type-C 插口，有烟雾报警器，有储物格啊。你这个隐私帘一拉的话，就是你自己的私人空间，很舒服，互不干扰，这个很重要。而且我这个床呢是一个很方正的一个床，它的床是长度是2.15米，宽度是1.55米，所以很大啊。啊，是啊，对呀、这有额头床吗？
这个是54.8，这个是不带涂改的
55.8，
我小一点。
有的是。
这车多高？外面是3。
对，你看这个床基本上就是睡2个大人或者加一小孩，是完全没问题的。
这是皮卡房车，
那必须是超大皮卡房车。来一个仰卧起坐，那都没问题，看到了吗？这床很舒服啊，里边功能配置也很丰富。这个车我们家山海炮所有系列的车，我给大家来做一个定位，你看看它适合不适合啊？买山海炮的车的用户，我可以告诉你们，如果你想买山海炮，那就意味着你是一步到位了。为什么？就是相当于说，我要买个私家车，比如说你买个5万的、6万的一个代步车，那可能就是日常通勤。你买山海炮就相当于是你买家用车里边的奔驰 S， 一步到位了，价格贵，配置高，品质高，实用性强。如果说你买山海炮的话，我可以打赌啊，你买这个车开个7、8年，绝对没问题。长城的售后是遍布全国的。哎，咱那个车友去的叫什么？去欧洲那个，走了有1个月了吧？可可在路上叫什么？可可是吧？有一对年轻人是5月初应该是开着这款车去的欧洲，现在应该到欧洲了。他就对这个车很有信心啊，从自驾到新疆，从新疆出国，经俄罗斯奔欧洲去了。我不敢说到欧洲任何一个国家我们都能提供帮助，但是我们在欧洲很多地方我们是可以提供帮助的。那边有我们很多同事啊，像俄罗斯啊，像这个那几个中亚那几个斯坦啊， 像阿尔巴尼亚呀，像这个意大利呀等等，我们都可以提供一些售后的协助，都是没有问题的。底盘也很扎实啊，靠谱，绝对靠谱。买房车很靠谱，首先要看靠谱，企业要靠谱，产品要靠谱，人更得靠谱啊，这最重要的。
开车，
您说您一边开着车是不是能睡觉吗？不允许。那开车睡觉哪行啊？激光投影仪啊。
水电的话是200升的
对。
48伏
啊。
是1.4电，600。
对，这个车最大的锂电池可以给您放到14.4度电是没问题的。刚才我记得有个车友问了我一个问题，我想把这个话题给他解答一下，就是问什么了我忘了，脑子真不狗屎了，这一过去就忘了。你要装2个东西吗？我建议你装一个东西。我建议你装一个东西，为什么呢？你到了工厂开放日的时候，你可以看看我们的老车友们啊，我们的老车友们会开着房车过来。我们很多车友，他那房车后面就会有一个拖车架，应该说50%以上，甚至60%都会有拖车架。我们的风骏、我们的自由炮都有。但是我给的建议是这样的：第一个呢，你要装那个拖车架的话呢，尽量的要用栓接，不要动焊，不要把那个保护层、那个阴极电泳的保护层给它去掉。这样的话呢，你底盘会生锈。靠谱的企业还是挺多的，这第一个。第二个的话呢，就是我不建议你装太重的这个摩托车。你像我们家的猛士高阶，那没问题，你装个300公斤的摩托车也没问题。但是像皮卡这种车呢，它毕竟属于它的承载是有限的。我建议呢，就装山地车、自行车、电动自行车、轻型摩托车100公斤以内的，我觉得是没问题的。你不要装太重，因为你装的那个摩托车呢是装在车的最后边。要按照杠杆和力矩来讲的话呢，是力矩最大的那个地方。你走平坦的公路还没问题，是吧？因为它是比较平嘛，不颠簸。但是你装了一个自行车或者装个摩托车，装在最后边，你要走颠簸路的话，你知道，比如说你摩托车是100公斤，它颠簸的时候呢，它的势能和冲量那就不止200公斤，对你的底盘和大里昂是有损害的。所以是可以，第一我可以告诉你是可以装的，第二个我不建议装太重的，因为对那个底盘不好。
我25款自由炮电池最大的
14.4度，
充满电，
看你怎么用了。
前后换。
这是前后的换挡口，没问题。
门口能不能拓展一个摇摆口？
不能，这种东西我是绝对不提倡的。我看到很多车就是因为每个企业跟每个企业做车理念不一样，像我们揽众呢，就是你可以说我们保守也可以说我们很稳，就是那种特别什么起个2层楼弄个露台不干，我们一般不干。为什么呢？那东西来讲没什么先进的技术含量，那个反而没有什么先进的工艺和技术含量，都好做。为什么不做？2个原因。第一个，那种机构它会无谓的增加车的重量而且故障率会高。第二个原因，不实用。我见过很多车，整个那个车的后部，就是后边打开了它这个活动的，哗一打开之后呢，放一个椅子，放几把椅子，放个桌子，可以在那喝茶聊天，看星星看月亮，特别好。但是那都是厂家给你场景式营销，实际上不实用。为什么？第一个，夏天你不能打开，夏天在很多地方不能打开，车内好不容易空调憋着凉气，你一打开，咔嚓，凉气全跑了。冬天你不能打开，冬天好不容易来点热气，你别打开，凉了。还有一个，其实你想一想，夏天就这个季节吧，全部是门窗， 就我们封的死死的，还有人跟我说刘总，你这窗户里边进蚊子了，还这个呢？你开个大露台，那蚊子虫子夸夸，一只蚊子进到车里边，你一宿睡不好觉，你说是不是？所以说很多东西啊，很多厂家做的那种营销，就是这个功能讨巧的设计，都是场景式视频。你一看，你的第一反应是哇塞，哎，这创意很好，就一定是有这样的东西。但是实际上你买了这个车之后，你会发现，实际上是很不实用的。啊，房车其实特别简单，能做饭，能睡觉，看起来哪都能跑，不出问题，这就是底层逻辑。我们把这个掌握好了就 OK 了。
25款的标配应该是1.4的。
嗯。
而对山
乐星单排山海豹害抛地什么房车什么出来没有计划啊？单排山海豹现在还没有害抛地，双排会有。
25款最优票的排量是 2.4T 的柴
嗯，
汽油，
对，
标配是1.4。
把福袋领一下。
我想要了解美股什么是单排双？
这是几？这是1吧？这是几？这是2。单排就是单排，咱就是驾驶室，驾驶室就俩座，乘务驾驶叫单排，是吧？双排就后边还有一排座椅，这叫双排。
说剧透，
透了，我透完了，你没看？
行车充电的话是1.5到1.6。
对。长城的 V8 发动机什么时候装到咱们房车上？那个车还没有，那个车长城公司那儿还没有量产，咱们且等着吧。
刘总，水箱是什么？
咱们是 PE 塑料的 ，PE 的，我说塑料是说的很通俗啊，那食品级。5月的天，像我这样的新手2口人推荐一款车，2人出行不需要推荐，任何一款车都行，任何一款布局都适合你，您只需要在这个多种布局里边选择您一款最适合的就行了。啊，2人出行不需要挑布局，哪款布局都适合，您只需要从所有的布局里边选一个您最喜欢的，然后根据你的价格预算选一个您希望的价格就清了。上海豹房车的刹车怎么样？没问题。记住了啊，就是所谓的房车专用底盘，是指它哪方面都要做到专用，它哪方面都要契合这个房车宽度重要。因为我上海豹的后轮是很大的，刹车盘的面积也很大啊，这一点我们长城的主机厂都已经考虑到了。订单软件是对吧？上海国际车展我看到这款发动机了，这个发动机很厉害啊，这个发动机包括它的变速箱有很多挺牛的地方啊，很多挺牛的地方。树婆婆相中这款车了，上海豹在后上面空间感强，没错，就是空间感特别好。前摇头隐私帘，14.4度电，氮气减震，油箱可否升到125升？油箱恐怕很难啊，后续 可以考虑一下后市场。第一个，床很大，你说的很对。第二个，单体减震可以考虑装啊，还有什么14线四度电可以安排，就是你那个副油箱。因为什么呀？因为其实这个山海炮改副油箱的很多，就是山海炮皮卡改副油箱的很多，但是呢，咱们这个房车呢，把底盘的空间用的很多了。第一个，我们这个底盘里边加了大水箱了，加了灰水箱了，啊，清水箱、灰水箱、燃油加热器等等，这个底盘布的很满。所以说呢，再想加那个副油箱的话呢，就比较有难度了。啊！其他的问题我都能给你满足。
是现成。
山海炮啊，这个车不卖啊，我们这个车是我们的试制样车，你看它状态都不行，你们可能从直播间看不出来，这车状态哪能卖啊？这是状态不行，这是个试制车。后上呢，我给你查一下啊，这是55.8，这是市场指导价。
相反，那个没有大。
山海炮的后上门有2台样车，有两台车。
前和对前方的引擎而站在，
看不到，放心啊，前面后边都有隐私帘。秋雨，夫妻带父母4人，您推荐一款性价比高的房车，常年在外玩。说实话啊，就4个人常年出去，这4个人每个人睡一张各自的床很难。我给你选一款我们公司性价比最高的，你就选我们的感恩版，售价30个 W 以内，3张床，1张双人床，2张单人床，价格还实惠，4驱带差速锁啊。秋雨那个车我给您推荐，好吧？因为咱们国产的房车里边，你找一个4个人4张床的很难，几乎没有。而且还有4驱的，带越野的。如果说你想要一个4驱的有越野能力的4个人的，如果我们家没有，别人家也没有啊，因为我们家里车的空间是最能做出的那种车来。我给你推荐我们那一款感恩版啊，4驱8AT 自动挡，带差速锁，3个床，4个铺位，睡4个人，常年睡4个人，是可以的。回头咱们单独聊，好吧？
能简单讲讲新款自动炮纯水本中的功能？
可以。哎呀，我都困了，我今天一天没吃饭啊，不是一天没吃饭，中午没吃饭，晚上没吃饭呢。那个感恩版今天没有，哎，明天上午院里面有吗？院有，记住了啊，老铁们，直播间所有的朋友们，如果大家想看感恩版的话，明天上午几点直播？明天上午。
我打电话。
啊。
可以先去看主页发视频。
没事儿，明天上午，你后台给我留言，明天上午我们加一个联系方式，我单独给您看。你们那个什么，就是那个五月的天，留下联系方式，单独给你看视频，好吧？明天上午。
点这个小
嗯。
这车贵不是？
一会儿给你讲车贵。别讲，这个盐是吧？你这字是叫盐吧？后上面的拼床啊，我跟你讲，这个床拼下去之后的话，它大概是1.2米宽的，啊，它大概是1.2米宽，但是睡2个人太挤了，没必要。如果说您相中这个布局了，咱就实话实说，如果说您这个地方看啊，前边这个额头床啊，这个里边睡2个人是肯定是没问题。这个床说实在话啊，这个床挤3个人是没问题的，但是挤3个人可能不太方便。 就说这睡2个人，这儿我不建议你挤2个人，你这儿挤2个人太难了啊，挤2个人太难了。但是呢，我们中国人最大的一个特点就是我们很聪明，对吧？这个地方做一个简单的一个设计啊，这个地方做，您回去之后，您找那个钣金工或者找一个木工，这个地方给你做一个可折叠的一个设计，把它拼出来，再加一个海绵垫，白天不用的时候呢，把它一拼一折一收就行了，再加宽40公分，你就可以睡2个人了，这都不是难事儿啊，这都不是难事，因为房车用户他买了房车啊，里边各种改了去了。如果说你喜欢这个布局，这个地方偶尔还想睡2个人的话，这做简单的一个拼床一个折叠结构就行了。那简单，做金属的也行，做木质的也行啊，2拼2叠一放就行了。再做一个这么宽的一个海绵垫就 OK， 那都简单，100-200块钱就搞定了。再简单点，睡地铺都行啊，睡地铺都行。为什么？因为这个地方很方便，冬天而且下面有地暖，绝对暖和啊。如果你偶尔凑合一下也行，如果说你长期的话，你就听我的，你就设计一个这玩意儿就可以了，就行了。因为这个布局我确实是非常喜欢啊，空间很通透，几卡房车还有这么大一个走廊，是吧？空间这儿也非常大，我觉得是挺合适的啊。刚才我们朋友问这个我们的家具是实木的吧？是吧？来，那个你们还看这个车？不看这个车，咱就换切一个车，咱们切到直播间里边去了，朋友们。地板，乐清说了，地板睡觉很舒服啊。我给你讲一下这个我给大家讲一下这个板材啊。其实这个板材啊，在咱们国家有家装的，有房车用的。我说2点，我也不是专家，我知道的，我给大家讲一下啊。就是房车里边用的板材跟我们家里面用的板材不太一样，哪不一样呢？就是这个尺寸规格不太一样。房车里边用的板材要尽量的轻，要薄。家里边我们用的板材一般用的是18厘的比较多，9厘、18厘，而我们房车呢一般用的是9厘、15厘比较多。这主要是它规格型号不一样，这是第一个。第二个的话呢，现在就是不管是家装的板材还是我们房车的板材，它大概分这么几类。刚才我们这位朋友讲了啊，你听好了。当然有些人可能比我还懂的。第一种是纯实木家具。什么叫纯实木呢？就是原生态的，把一棵树砍掉啊，这板就是木头板，没有做任何加工，只不过是抛光、封边、上漆，就是里边就是一块木头，这是一种叫纯实木。第二种是什么？第二种是生态板，叫多层板。像我们家用的这个啊，就是多层板，是什么概念呢？就是这个板呢，它也是实木。就这里边不是什么锯末什么的，它也是一层一层实木，但是它是多层压在一块的啊，叫多层板或者叫生态板。再往下是什么呀？叫欧松板。欧松板是什么呢？它也是用的那个木头那一块爆花，就是一片一片的那个木头刨出来那种，把那些爆花呢通过胶粘在一块。欧松板。再往下呢是颗粒板。颗粒板是什么呢？就是我们的锯末。把锯末呢通过胶粘在一块，再压上那个板，你都可以叫实木。这个实木是什么概念呢？其实是2种概念，一种是原生态的木头叫实木，还有一种实木呢，就是它里边是木头的材质。像我们房车里边呢，基本上我们用的都是多层板啊，一层一层的实木板粘在一块了。这个是给大家所讲的。另外一个呢，就是用的一个胶呢，如果说你是家用的胶的话呢，有粘合力特别强的，但是任何事物都是它正反2个方面。如果说你想用这种胶特别好，粘性特别好，那么这里边的这个化学成分的东西就比较多。
那个开关，刚主要那个沙发底的话，
总电源的开关，我们的布局不一样，开关的位置不一样。你手机电话，你后台跟我联系，我单独给你吧。你找不着总电源的开关吗？
是
啊。回头联系方式，我下播我告诉你啊。
你让他找那个沙发底
啊。一般的话就是沙发底下、行李舱里边就这2个地方啊。还有那个胶，强力胶呢也不建议推荐，不是说胶越强越好啊。你像这个，就是我们用的这个胶里边，房车里边很多胶，我们用的是大豆胶。大豆胶的就是它基本上都是纯天然成分啊，它的粘接性不是最强，但是它的安全和环保性是最强的，要考虑这些东西。这是关于这个板材。另外一个呢，板材那个膜看到了吧？就是这个柜面这个膜有亮光的，有哑光的，有亚光的。你像这个很亮，不是说这个木头打光什么样都要覆膜的啊 ，PE 的、PET 的、PVC 的、三氯氰胺的都有啊，成本不一样，工艺不一样，环保等级不一样，这都有讲究。这些东西呢，我不专业，老铁们。到了28号、29号工厂开放日，比如说这个板材有几种，你想闻味儿，或者说你想知道它的家具是有几种板材，有几种膜、几种工艺，我让我们的技术总监给你们讲，你们可以现场来看这个板，看我们有几种机器来做这个家具，怎么做板的，怎么洗的，怎么封边的，怎么雕刻的，怎么压的，你们到现场都可以看，好吧？
自由炮不是还不像
我们自由炮高度是2.88米，就是2.9米的样子。我们的山海炮是3.03米，因为山海炮比自由炮本身就宽就大，啊也重，不是有规格的车。走吧，咱们下去吧。这个车确实蛮好啊，这个车确实蛮好。山海炮的后上门，因为有2天没有跟大家讲的，所以在这儿给大家多啰嗦2句。另外一个的话就是这个单排转身顶，这个车呢其实忽略了，因为我们这个车呢上市有些年头了，因为我们家明星产品太多了，所以说呢我们很少跟大家重点讲这个车。其实这个车呢，可能它能满足我们更多家庭来使用。为什么呢？因为不见得每个家庭都有大把的时间开着房车出去玩，对吧？那么这款车呢，它是一款多场景用的车，它这个车的配置一点都不低，越野炮的底盘啊，3把锁，6种行驶模式，铁杠、进入漆、前绞盘、后多沟，11.4路电，180升的清水，所以这个车挺能打。关键是这个车什么呀？它能满足我们家庭的不同场景下使用，它的使用率非常高。因为我们很多家庭买了房车，更多的时间是闲置，所以大家不愿意买房车。那么这款车呢，降下来的高度呢是2.2米左右，可以城市通勤，可以代步，可以短期城市周边游，也可以长期旅行旅居，它都可以啊。这款车的市场指导价呢是42.8个 W， 刚才我们的跟播说了，这款车我们现在只降4个 W，38个多。工厂开放日还可以叠加一些其他的优惠，挺能打的。去年的年底，就是11月底、12月初，我是开着这一款升顶炮去测试了我们的硬升顶，也就是说这哥俩同时去了3大沙漠，做了3连穿。当时我们测试的时候呢，是我们的硬升顶沙漠3连穿，其实跟硬升顶同时去的是他带刀护卫，他默默无闻的跟在那个硬升顶后面，也完成了沙漠3连穿。这哥俩是同时去的，越野能力非常强悍。我们去的那3个沙漠是库布齐、乌兰布和和腾格里，走了5天的时间啊，横穿了3个沙漠，一点问题也没有。这是我们这款车，所以这款车呢，老刘给他的定义是，这款车适合3到4人出行，多场景使用，城市通勤代步、长期旅居、短途城市周边游都可以啊。越野底盘，这是这款车啊。最后几分钟给大家讲一下，如果大家喜欢的话，我们所有的车型都支持你们来场试乘试驾。我说的来场试乘试驾，不光是我们这次工厂的开放日，任何时间都欢迎你们来看车。因为房车呢，毕竟是个大件儿，是吧？几十个 W 进去了，我们一定要谨慎购买。另外呢，就是如果大家想看车的话呢，也可以选择就近看车， 像长春啊、沈阳啊、青岛、石家庄、郑州、宁波、南京、广州、深圳、昆明、西安、成都啊，像这样的地方呢，我们都有样车可以满足您去看车、订车、试乘试驾。当然了，最后呢是6月28号、29号，我们是揽众的工厂开放日，欢迎全国所有的朋友们来我们揽众工厂。这个工厂开放日呢，我们是几重优惠。第一个呢是所有的车放价一步到底；第二个，所有蓝厂订车用户我们报销所有的路费，精美礼品抽奖全都有。还有个呢就是我们给大家展示我们工厂的4大生产工艺流程，钣金呀、涂装呀、总装呀、木工啊，大家都可以看。试乘试驾也有，露营、晚宴，还有新老车友的交流。你买了车了，你想怎么玩？我们给大家安排了一众的防止老炮啊，有户外越野的资深车友，有户外旅行的资深车友，有出国旅游的资深车友啊，等等各种，我可以让大家充分的交流。这是我们28号、29号的工厂开放日。想到我们工厂来看车的朋友们，先点击头像给我们留言。然后今天晚上我们没有展示到的车辆没关系，明天上午我们可以1对1的给你看。比如说我们那个带父母出去的4人座那个感恩版，明天你留下联系方式，我可以视频直播单独给你看，好吧？然后每天的下午晚上我们都有直播，可以随时看。今天晚上没有给大家讲到的，或者说大家问我的我没有关注到的啊，给大家说声抱歉。但是明天我们还有时间。最终呢，老刘代表我们揽众房车的全体的同事，欢迎大家参加我们揽众新工厂搬迁以后的第一个开放日。好了，那么今天晚上的直播呢就到这里了，感谢大家2个小时的陪伴，我是揽众房车老刘。记住了，6月28号、6月29号，揽众房车新工厂的开放日，我们将如期举办，欢迎大家的大驾光临，我们工厂开放日不见